Hi guys, OpenAI and ChatGPT. It looked like a new boom, a new era. But many people have a question. How to use this new technology? How we can really implement this in our real life? So in this channel, in our particular video series, we will go through with real time industry examples. We will take different examples, their setup, and not only technical but also marketing. So all these videos will include two parts: one technical and one marketing. For technical, I am there. My name is Kapil and will be guiding you with. And for marketing, we have Rahul with us. Over to you, Rahul.
Hi, Kapil. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, I think these are very exciting times and how AI is impacting the processes and optimization across different businesses. So yeah, this will be a fun series where we can discuss ideas specific to industry related use case studies and also and share examples of how people are using this technology.
Definitely. So, as you mentioned about industry specific, so let's take one of the industry because many times I get a query majorly from different segment and industries. So today let's take one industry and that is a real estate industry. Real estate is one of the
Yeah.
industry where there are big projects, people are selling houses, people are renting houses,
Mhm.
offices, corporate buildings, many much things are going on. So AI is something going to really revolutionize this thing with the different aspects. Anything you want to put in this, like what do you think, like how real estate and AI can be combined?
Yeah, so as real estate is something like a very big decision for a person's life, and usually people do a lot of research trying to find properties, and they are like very scared. So what AI can do is like do deep research and also understand the customers' requirements and share insights that would help both not only the consumers but also the companies or the marketplaces that are uh, catering to these customer and this industry. So that way it's a win-win situation for both. And what I think is like AI automation and the new technologies that are coming up will make the sales process very easy and also very trustworthy.
Definitely. And Rahul, one of the key thing in real estate is, images. Many people think
Yeah.
like, what is the very important part in the real estate. But from my perspective and many of the client perspective, which I observe, images is very important because when you put any house for sale, you actually upload the
Yeah.
image and people compare the image with everything. When you put
Mhm.
when you want to purchase anything, images is the key part majorly in the real estate segment in today's world, where people do not like to travel very frequently just to see the
Mhm.
thing around or something. So we have actually got a chance to work with or analyze the work of one of the good tool of images.
Mhm.
This is a totally AI based tools, restb.ai. And what it do, like just giving you an overview to everyone, like this is a tool which work on a AI, and the concept of the tool is to analyze the images. Now the algorithm
Mhm.
is made, and it is made in such a way like all the images are identified by the data set, like do they have a sofa, do they have a color, do they have any issue in the
Mhm.
wall, do they have any other type of utensils in the house, is what is the height of the house, and what is the
Mhm.
locality, what is the sun direction, and many more things. So all these things are compared just with an image. Like see this example, guys, you can
Mhm.
see here, like this single image give you everything, like what is the style the sink is there, how large is the kitchen island, how high is the gas range, and everything. So what it helps you to make your data very sophisticated. So definitely today we are
Mhm.
discussing about AI images. AI image is very big segment. You definitely can create your own portal or something where you can create the AI images or you can compare the AI images. And this all thing we will learn today in our segment of technicality, where we will go through the chat GPT, we will go through its API and all its relevant thing to make that thing happen. So proceeding further, like, going to the this particular, when you guys go through this particular thing, this is a very live example, like how images can make difference. But without taking further extra time, I will take deep you into the technicality of the chat GPT image mapping. So this is the documentation. Everyone knows OpenAI or ChatGPT has provided their APIs, and the prompt and compliance is a model which work out. This is their documentation. When you go through it, you will understand how it work and something like that. I request everyone to go through it, and I understand not everyone will understand this, but just going through can give you 20% of the idea how the setup works. Then when we proceed further, how, there are certain tools which we need to use, there are certain setup which we need to do, but overall, need to see what are the right tools and what are the right methods which will make this thing work. So first of all, if you guys are aware, then it's good. If not, then do check the Postman API platform. Now, Postman API platform is one of the platform that help you to evaluate the APIs. We know ChatGPT has provided it APIs. We will go how to use it, but still, Postman API is one of the very popular free platform which help you to use the APIs. You can make it on a desktop, you can make it on a web. You have to create your account and use it up. So let's proceed further on a bit technicality, how it's going to happen. Stick around. This is going to be a fun. Let me show you something. So, if I show you something, you will really get amazed, like how this thing is happening. First of all, the one important thing you need to understand, like all the APIs work with API key. API key is one of the parameter which authenticate you, and whatever you do with that API, that will get relevant to you only. For that, you just need to go to platform.openai.com. You have to click and create your own account. And once you sign up, you just need to create your API key. Once you click on it, it provides you that key. Now, whenever this key is hit, people will understand, or you can say like ChatGPT will understand you are the person who is calling it. So first, let me show you some magic, and then I will show you how this thing happened and why it has been happened around. So check it out. This is a API. We have called an API. I will explain you everything, which API it is, why it is, or something like that. Lengthy post JSON, try hitting empty objects. Okay. These errors comes. Errors are the part of a journey. Okay. So as I told you, like, let me first show you the process and then I will explain you in the detail. So what exactly has happened here? Okay. So as I told you, like, let me first explain you the process and then I will go into the detail. So what we have done. Number one, we have created our own secret key. I already told you, like, this is something to authenticate your thing. Now, what all these are? These are the APIs, by default APIs provided by ChatGPT. How we reach it? Very simple. Just search OpenAI API Postman. You will get the first link. Click on it, and it will open here. Something like this. It will open with this all folder. Let me show you this. When I click on it, this is a Postman which directly open in OpenAI documentation. Dig. Our 5G internet is working like 15G, 20G, but still, Modi ji, we need fast internet. So, yeah. So, why you see this lock? Because all the APIs are read only, because this is currently in the OpenAI platform itself. To use any of the API, any of this particular module or segment, what you need to do, like when you try to use it, you have to fork it. Forking means creating one copy for yourself on this system. This is very easy. Just click on a create fork, give it a name, and the fork will happen. I already did it. The same you guys need to do. Once you fork it, as you see, there's a name mentioned, couple fork. You will see all these APIs. Now, what these APIs are? Now, these are the way of ChatGPT allow you to communicate with it and use its parameter, its technology on your platform. Models are the list of models like Da Vinci and GPT 3.5 and all other models are listed here. From completion, you can see like how the completion setup can work. From the chat, you can manage the chat, you can edit the scenario, you can manage the audio, images, and everything. So today, because we are talking about images, let me take back to you the images, like how image thing work. Check this out. Let me show you. Uh, where is our one? Okay, this is our one. This is our create. Okay, so how this work? Try to see the prompt. Now, what is the prompt? Prompt is something we call them. Like we ask them to create what they have to create a cute baby C. So this is the prompt, this is the size, this is everything setup we have given. And now we can see like, we can just take the image. This is the image created by AI. So try to understand, if someone can create images, they can identify the images. If someone can create images, they can, build lot more. And so this is, a cute sea otter, which you can see. Let me change this prompt. Um, Fighter jet in sky. So let's go to sky with AI. This is our target. Let's see what happens. So prompt is something we are asking them to understand. Definitely all these APIs, all these AI things, we have to go into a much detail and we have to understand it, and that we will do step by step. But let's see what comes, what comes, what comes, what comes, what comes. Ooh, this
Um,
was good. I
Fantastic.
like
Yeah, this was amazing. Yeah.
this was good. AI is smart. AI is smart. It is not a
Yeah.
copy. Yeah. So guys,
Yeah.
this is only the thing is like, it is not like we can only use AI for just talk. Like, we go into OpenAI, we open this and we just talk and create something. That is the part. That is a part, but you can use creatively. So as we shown you today, like we do got a chance with working with the images, and you guys can also work. And with the images, you guys can use the API, you can use that particular technology for your completion. And definitely do keep our next videos where we will show you in detail how these things are working, how we will guide you with every demo creation and every setup on set. So now, without wasting much time, I will take everything to Rahul. Rahul is the guy who will be helping in marketing. Because do remember, if there is nothing which can be marketed, there is no use of creating. If someone can buy, then only there is use of creation. And that is what Rahul is going to explain you.
Yeah, sure. Okay, guys. So let's discuss the first technology that we can use with real estate, and that is called the 3D home tours that is provided by Zillow. Now, Zillow is a marketplace where you can buy properties, rent properties. So this is a very good and realistic example how they are using this AI technology to convert their customers. Now, because this is a very competitive space, and as you know that getting details of property is very difficult because just by looking at images, you don't really get an idea about how the actual property is. And so Kapil gave us a really good example how AI is helping you to dissect the images and finding the hidden data, like if there are issues with the wall or some furniture, so that has been spotted. But to one big chunk of online marketing goes into customer experience. So how people are experiencing your service or product ultimately helps them decide whether to invest in your product or service or not. So getting this 3D visual setups actually really converts the customers really well. So you can visit this. So this is like openly available, and it is kind of very great. Like if you are listing a property on Zillow, then this is completely free. You can create 3D virtual tours for all your properties. And as you can see, that it also gives us such additional data of the properties that are nearby. So that is one also issue that customers have, that whether the house that they are getting is of good deal or not. But you cannot manually do the research of a house that was sold in a nearby. So this is one very good example how Zillow is actually using AI to put all of their customer data into practice and giving insights to their users for a better experience. So it can, yeah, they are actually heading this real estate marketing with virtual tours that actually help them sell virtually. So if you are able to see the entire property in 3D, then like if you are an international investor, and this is very accurate. So this is not something just made up. So 3D models are exact replica of the actual properties. So that way you get a lot of eyeballs, and then it kind of creates an impression on your mind. So this is one technology and experience that AI is bringing into the real estate. So, Kapil, any what's your feedback on this, like on virtual home tours?
What comes to me like this is a really good a startup idea. Like if someone want to do, they can use ChatGPT APIs to evaluate that particular image. They can also use Zillow platform. They have to check like Zillow provides some APIs or some open setup or not, but they can use Zillow platform and can combine and create their own setup where they can see like 3D image technology is there, AI is there, and people not only see the 3D, they can evaluate easily, they can compare easily. So practically this is a really good combination of technology which is available. You just need to combine and put it place in the right set of people. So this is a good set to go around.
Yeah. I agree with Kapil. So this is something you can explore. And one another idea is about Chat GPT. Like everybody is getting excited about this technology. Now, one very important and crucial thing that Kapil explained is the importance of prompts, the right prompts that you give in to extract the right output. So if you ask the right questions, then ChatGPT will give you the right answers. So the idea here is to how you can ask the right questions using prompts and get your marketing done without hiring like a very big agency or having lot of like manual work in lot of marketing areas. So basically, ChatGPT will help you with the automation of your redundant daily tasks and also help you with planning and ideas. So one plugin that is free that I would recommend is AIPRM. That is a plugin that gets integrated with ChatGPT, and it allows us to explore different prompts that do different type of jobs. So today, quickly, we will see couple of prompts in action and how easy it is to use them. So here you will get a list of different prompts. So right now there are around 1800 prompts, and you can also filter them via category. So for example, you want for copywriting, SEO, whatever category you want to communicate with ChatGPT using this. So for example, I want to get profile post ideas for my Google My Business listing. So for real estate, it is very important because people search locations and they visit your Google My Business profile. And if your Google My Business profile is active with creative posts, then what we have seen that it directly impacts the number of inquiries that are coming. So this holds true for all type of hotels, all type of like real estate properties which want customers to visit them and get their reviews. So to use this prompt will help us to generate 15 Google My Business profile posts. So let's select this prompt. So once we select it. it simply explains what you need to add. So, for example, we want our business is we are a real estate marketing company in NYC. So we should simply add that. And once we enter the keyword, then you can see that the prompt will be in action, and it has already started generating the post ideas. Okay, that you can use in your GMB profile. So as you can see, it's going around with a different set of ideas. I will just pause it and let's see couple of outputs that it ideas that it gave. So the first post idea is that regarding our real estate marketing business is that looking for a real estate marketing company in NYC, look no further. Our team at business name has helped local businesses achieve online success for years. So here you can see that there is copywriting, and the complete tagline is given. So with this, if you post images and like creatives, so you actually don't need a content writer to plan this and think of ideas that are relevant to them. So yeah, this is one of the examples, and there are lots and lots of prompts that you can use in this. You can also dive into YouTube video script for your real estate company. So yeah, we will get into this in more details, taking case by case on case by case basis. But for now, I think you must have got an idea like how powerful these prompts are, and there are so many ways you can interact with ChatGPT for your marketing needs. Yeah,
That
over
was,
to you, Kapil.
yeah, that was really good. Like I actually got to understand, like it is not like we just type a simple questions, but with the help of this AI PRM, ChatGPT prompts, we can create that prompt ideas, because prompt is very important.
Hmm.
And this
Yeah,
extension is really useful for marketing and to create the content. So guys,
yeah.
as you have seen, we have discussed some critical things about technicality, some critical things about marketing, given you some ideas. If you have any questions, any doubt on that, we are the guys who work on marketing, we are the guys who work on technical things. We will give you all our link and detail below. So do get in touch with us, do provide us all, all your ideas, thoughts, questions. We are open for any type of discussion and session. Do remember, AI is not something just to play around, but the future is going to be AI. So all your ideas, all your thoughts, all your implementation need to automate certain human tasks or certain human intelligence, and there we need AI, and that must be. So that is from me. Rahul, anything on the end?
Yeah, so I really enjoyed this session, and I think like people will get an idea that AI is not just Chat GPT, and AI is going to get incorporated into our day-to-daily life, and it is accelerating at such fast goes such fast pace that it's always good to hunt for ideas that are really good, because soon there will be like flood of different AI ideas, but which one to use and what is the benefit, that is very important to pick the right products and services. So we will be helpful, we will try to help you with those in this series. And thanks for your time. We will catch up in our next video.
Yeah, sure. So do provide all your ideas and thoughts in the comment. We will get back to you on that. And in our next video, again, we will try to go a much deeper into it, try to show you how this particular thing work in a real-time demo, in the technical as well as in the marketing series. Till then,
Okay.
enjoy, be safe.
Yeah, take care. Bye.